miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a real if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun dun dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. Skinny leg legend, Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopian, yeah, but I'm cold right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the fight down. I need that.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Starting from the 5. Takes out a one-stop. The fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense they'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Prescott here from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing again, Prescott. Finds his back complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing.
Robinson gets hit, and he loses it. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Darts. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Brushes him off with ease. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Pickett. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lower the deficit to a single possession. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Motion man sent left. From the 39. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
3rd down now. Here's Starks. Progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
On 1st down, here's Starks. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more.
And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants grow their early lead to 13. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 21-7 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, kill! 47! Go to 54, why in? Hey, kill!
Dak now from the gun. Going the out route, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. We set it down, score him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Completed to his running back. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Dak throwing again. And the Giants are 2 points. They take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He cuts it right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive. Just a whole bunch of celebration.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 now from the 30. Dak to the air here. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Back to the air, Prescott. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chain! You gotta move that chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first is Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down run with Blue. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up. Throwing again is down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Ryan Anger on now to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Giants lining things up. First and 10. Running left is Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. It takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is on third and long. Puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide at 47.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Yeah, here we go. Under. 47. We're going to 54. Wide in.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. Backed up a mile here on second down.
Yeah.
Another try following the sack. Throw left side, complete. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got third down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third and just 2 to go. Prescott set to pass. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing again, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack that cost them
this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Bobby Okereke! And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
And it's 3rd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Prescott will look to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He finds some space again. Inside the 30. Oh, and he carries it in for the touchdown. Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
I can feel that anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it. It overwhelmed there and led to the block.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. Across midfield at the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Now Dak to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Into the hands of Pitts. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but to create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the red zone now. Jumped off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
He gets the handoff. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drop the lead back to 13. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Down by Savon Rebel.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. Pass midfield to the 45. At the 20. score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Keeping it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him in the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they face 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
And that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Blue. As the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. 20, 15. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Kate, right there's the danger, a dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, that may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Staying with Robinson. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets on the 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Dak off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. Dump off caught by his back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 47. 26.
Dak to the air here. Lamb has another one. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
23-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go. 46.
Run this with Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
46. We're going to 53. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Pitts. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Prescott here from the gun. Down he goes. The Giants got to it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kane, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants leading by 5. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
47. Cowboys 35. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw is Prescott. Pass is hauled in by the running back. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for Cowboys first down.
It's a gain of 16
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're now set for first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.